Hello, and welcome to this Mewgenics OST reaction live stream. So today we're gonna listen to a game called the Mewgenics, and to be honest, it's probably gonna be a very much blind reaction because I only heard fractions of the music, only heard snippets. Hi there, Sigge, Lützchen, welcome. How is everybody today? Say hi in the chat. I just brought myself a nice sweet cup of evening coffee. In tradition, we're beginning the stream here, listening to one of my own tracks. This is Sheep Flight. And ain't it a coincidence? Flight ain't cheap at the moment. A lot of flights are cancelled due to expensive oil. Sigge playing Silksong. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the DLC, Sea of Sorrow. But yes, indeed, we are playing Hollow Knight on my gaming channel. Dargos, Lambacon, Botsukt the Bot, Love Mewgenics, okay, nice. Do you favor vodka, to be honest? It's been a while. I favor coffee these days. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to listen to this. I heard a lot of good stuff about the soundtrack and the game. So I'm thinking maybe we can begin the stream looking at the release trailer of the Mewgenics, so we can get a feel for what kind of game it is. Thanks. I see you. Thanks. The OST of the year. Sounds lovely. Yes, that was Sheep Flight. Yeah, it's just a minute. It's just 1 minute 42 seconds. So we're gonna take a peek at the release trailer. You got your program for the evening. That's a nice one. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining in here. Let's check out the Mewgenics official launch trailer.
It took me a while to figure out that the sound was coming out of his butt, you know, I don't know, and
Well, take a cat, rub it on a cat, and that cat gets all fat. Not too sure what's up with that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Mewgenics.
But the one with the gut, little baby cat comes out of his butt. Not too cute, you know what?
What the hell?
Mewgenics. Mewgenics is a game that we all love to play. Just collect the good ones, throw the rest away, yeah. I understand how hard it sounds, judge me if you may. Cat's just the future, boy. Science is the way, well, take a cat, rub it on a cat, then that cat gets all fat. Not too sure what's up with that. Mewgenics. I'm Mewgenics.
Yeah, talk about sick trailer. Where they're bloody humping everything. Yeah. Nuclear explosion. You got to end your trailers with nuclear explosions. Okay, so it's a little bit hard to tell what the game's about just by looking at the trailer there. Apparently it's some kind of roguelike. Haven't played the game. As I mentioned earlier, it's like a blind reaction. Of a trailer. Yeah, you just gotta ask yourself what kind of game it is. Apparently it's Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale developed this game. Famous from Super Meat Boy. And I think they also made a Binding of Isaac. At least I've heard the name Edmund McMillan in the past few times. Mewgenics 2026 tactical role-playing roguelike life simulation video game developed by Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale. Game revolves around the process of breeding cats that assume character classes and sending them out on adventures based on a series of tactical combats set up a procedurally generated grids. Yeah, that sounds fun. But what a trailer. It was all about humping. Cats and humping. Yeah, I guess so. Who knows? But gonna look up the soundtrack. Yes, indeed, we're gonna do more Genshin Impact. Just stay cool. More is coming. And I hope you joined in on my gaming channel, Gelhain Gaming, because we're continuing playing Genshin Impact there. I'm gonna post a link here in the chat so you can join in. Click the link, subscribe to my gaming channel, because we're playing Hollow Knight. We played Silksong to 100%. Thus the painting in the background here. I don't know how much you can see of the painting, but I've worked a little bit on the grass here, but it's obviously going to be much more like yellowish and more moss green in the painting later on. Crack of Doom. Yeah, he seems to be quite creative when it comes to coming up with original games. But we love original games, don't we? Thanks, Sigge. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of a more like deep dive on my process here on the painting side, over on my Patreon. Talk more about the painting process. And speaking of that, today I made a more like deep dive video on the main theme of Genshin Impact. So if you want to learn more about composing stuff like the Genshin Impact main theme and like the harmonic functions behind, and yeah, how you can write those type of songs yourself, check out my video on that. That's available on my Patreon. The link is in the description. 12 years in development. God damn, that's a long time. So we have the Mewgenics soundtrack ready to rock. We're gonna begin with a track called Eating Rats. What do you think about the player? Let me know in the chat.
Legs and crispy thighs on my mind.
Crispy legs.
Hungry now, I'm gonna chase 'em, grab 'em, fry 'em. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. Find 'em in a dumpster or an alley. Shake, shake, shake 'em and bake 'em. Shake, shake, shake 'em and bake 'em. Grab 'em by the tail, they're tastier than snails. Grab 'em, stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em. Grab 'em, stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em. All my nights, I'm chasing rats. Chasing the rats! All of my days, I'm taking...
Damn. If anyone here ever listened to Opeth, you know the band Opeth? Anyone? This sounds not exactly, but very, very similar to how Mikkel Åkerfeldt, the singer of Opeth, sings. And like the whole vibe. But it has this 70s almost Camel, the band Camel, the Camel vibe. I don't know if you heard about the band Camel, but go check it out.
Well, that's where it's at. And in my dreams, I'm the king
Opeth,
of cats.
yes.
He's the king of cats. All of my nights, I'm chasing rats. Chasing the rats. All of my days, I'm taking naps. Well, that's where it's at. And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats. He's the king of cats. I will hunt you down. Then you know where you are. Bones littered at my feet.
Love the lyrics.
Rats to eat. Tie the bones at his feet. I'm not the cat you wanna meet. He's a bad, bad kitty. A bad, bad kitty. What's your business on my street? His street, you better believe.
Love the guitar. Strums.
Put 'em in a fryer, stick 'em on a griddle. A couple slices of bread, stuff a rat in the middle. If you're not too finicky, I'll make a fricassee for you and me, babe. Eating rats, yeah.
I just love the vibe in this. Somehow I really miss these kind of games that has these these soundtracks. There are a few games that I'm kind of reminded of, just thinking from a sound perspective here, and that's the Voodoo Winds. Anyone played the Voodoo Winds for? I think it was for the original Xbox. I still have it somewhere. I have a shipped Xbox somewhere in the garage. Voodoo Winds. I need to show my son that game someday. 99% of the songs in the playlist are boss themes because of how the game works. Yeah, but that's awesome. We love boss themes. For the record, in the game you only get the instrumentals through the levels, and then the lyrics kick in when you reach the boss of the arena. Ah, that's lovely. Yeah, a lot of Frank Zappa. Seems to be a lot of jazzy Zappa influences in the music. Yoinky, the guys that made and performed the OST were given a bunch of money from the money the main devs made so they can travel around and perform. Yeah, that's lovely. That's so cool. Yes, I saw your question there regarding Genshin Impact character trailers and character music. Yes, we're gonna deal with those. Just tag along. Chill. We're gonna do more. But now it's Mewgenics eating rats. It's like Austin Powers. Excellent.
I'm the king. He's the king. Smell like salmon and onion rings. Onion rings. Got no time for fancy things. Chasing rats when my belly sings. Like a hobo grimy claws. Tenderness shoots from my claws. Into you, out of me. Into you, out of me.
And then it's over. Yeah, killer track, Eating Rats. What a killer track, just love it. Frank Zappa meets Opeth, meets Camel. Just love it. And a little bit of Austin Powers and Voodoo Winds. Christians run between there's a second volume of the OST that are songs played on the in-game radio during the home segment of the game, with more songs of this caliber. It's some kind of roguelike game with a lot of humping. It's it from the trailer. What the hell? A roguelike life simulator, a video game. Tactical RPG. Yeah, I must check out the game. That's just how it is. Next we have Flush.
piling up the pool. You gotta work from 9 to 5 and 5 to 9 again. It keeps on coming down the pipe and it never seems to end. Oh, when you're swirled round the pole, shot through a hole, pushed through a pole, spun out of control.
I just love the mixture in the music here, and the lyrics are really far out there, which makes this really hilarious. And this track, however, reminds me a little bit about the soundtrack True Blood, and I think that it might be mainly the slapback reverb on the slapback delay on the vocals that makes it very similar to the True Blood. Great series, by the way, wicked series. Anyone seen it? It's an oldie but goldie series. Now we don't get the lyrics on screen, unfortunately. That might have been fun.
From the sprout, spill out a spout. That's what it's all about when you're flushed out and out. The clattering clank goes from tank to tank, and nothing ever seems to go back from whence it stands. Just like a subway station, but the only mode of transportation comes in the form of flotation, and it's no vacation.
Yeah, I love the vibes. There's really 70s vibes all over the place in this soundtrack so far. But we only heard 2 tracks, but just love it. And it's not common that you get this instrumentation and like whole guitar solos like this in a game soundtrack. So it's always nice to get real songs in a game. And I wish more developers would go for like real songs in a game. Obviously, it doesn't fit every scenario and every part of the games, but at least a few tracks with vocals like this.
Through a pole, spun out of control, sprung from a sprout, spilled out a spout. That's what it's all about when you're flushed out and out. 3 little turds perched by your doorstep, and my advice would be that you don't take one more step. Just before you got here, well, everything was the same. You're just another number, and number 2 is your name.
That solo again. Yeah, like everything's crazy good about this track, like the drum here and all the small fills with the drums and the bass lines and the guitar work, and again the effects on the vocals make it really stand out good. Love it. Yeah, it's like a big band style. Yeah. Hi there, by the way, Alistair Reeds. Welcome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I said it. That's the best part, the lyrics. Yeah, it's a great solo. Great solo. Flush from Mewgenics original soundtrack. Next up we have a track called Crystalline Dreams. By the way, one of my most favorite and treasured progressive rock bands called what's the name here? They have an album. No, they have a song called Crystalline Dreams. Shadow Gallery. I think they're from Canada. Check them out. Really awesome progressive rock band. Unfortunately, their singer, Mike Baker, died a few years back, and I unfortunately never had opportunity to see them live, but they had a really, really cool track called Crystalline Dreams. My favorite. So let's see if this track is as good.
I've got 8 hairy legs, gonna wrap them around you. Don't be afraid, moving closer down in this cave's roller coaster into my web, into my web. I got 4 pair of eyes to seek out and find you. Here in the dark, I can see you feeling your way. The stench will guide you to your demise, to your demise. Silky threads feel like a snuggle.
Yeah, they have really good voices for this soundtrack. Just love it. And also the variation between the voices. Life-changing Mewgenics. Yeah, Crystal Dream. Quite different from the track I was thinking about from Shadow Gallery, but also cool track.
But getting loose is a struggle,
Alluring.
like a mummy. Gnawing your elbows, sucking your blood, snacking on your toes. Once you are trapped,
But it's rather upright bass.
fangs will pierce you. The end will be fast, but not painless. One last gasp as you fade to crystalline dreams. Crystalline dreams.
Time for the sub area.
Littered with bones, these threads will astound you. Try to get past my sticky fibers, knowing your flesh is my heart's desire. Feasting on you, feasting on you.
Feasting on You. Yeah, like the only band or the only song I can come up with that sounds similar to this is, again, True Blood soundtrack, the main theme to True Blood. It has those like wavy tremolo guitars. It's not chorus, it's a tremolo that makes this kind of wobbly sound because it's ducking the volume.
Feeling a tug
Oi, 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 oi.
on gossamer wing.
Yeah, very sensitive music.
I see you and you see me. The fear you feel is all I need. Swallow your soul.
Yeah, it's a very dark and ominous tone over it, but it's like a big band with an ominous tone. Big band is often very bright with the trumpet stabs all over the place. But yeah, another soundtrack that I can recommend also, and also the game, but it's an oldie but goldie, that's Voodoo Wins. But it's probably not. Maybe it's available on PC too, I have no idea. I played it on the Xbox, the original, the OG.
Swallow your soul.
Swallow your soul.
Feel like a snuggle, but getting loose is a struggle. I've wrapped you up like a mummy. Gnawing your elbows, sucking your blood, snacking on your toes. It's not the end, it's only the beginning. Once you're inside, you'll feel the surge, your blood into mine, our marrows will merge. Our marrows will merge, tasting your bones.
Nice. Crystalline Dreams. From the Mewgenics original soundtrack. The one I was just talking about. Voodoo wins. Yeah, I'll write it. Voodoo wins. I think it was for the Xbox only. I have no idea about if there's a PC version. But it's really old. But it has this like big band, very jazzy music. And I do remember the game just because of the music. You're playing this voodoo doll in this really surreal world, obviously. Next song, The Stinkiest Guitar. That sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. Yeah, but I loved it. It sounds like her voice there is like the alluring, like it's the voice of a siren. The song for the sirens, the song of the sirens, singing for the sailors. This theme is for the junkyard, a place with nasty burning and rotting stuff. Yeah, nice. Sham Bucket Kitty. Let's go.
Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? So stinkily distinctive, so delightfully dead.
Leave a like on the stream.
Rodent somewhere near the baby's bed. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Well, it may not be your cup of tea, perhaps it's kind of mean, but you can have the birdie if you'll give me the spleen. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from?
Where's the smell coming from?
I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, maybe living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. Come on! Throw me something smelly, toss me something kind of dead. If you really, really...
Something smelly, something kind of dead. Again, love the lyrics. It's the best part. Yeah, it's a little bit sad we don't have the lyrics here on top, but we're gonna go with this. I'm not gonna fiddle around with looking for videos and trailers and whatnot. Homeless Man National Anthem. Sounds like a good one. Yes, you're here on my game music reaction show, and today we're checking out Mewgenics soundtrack. It's a roguelike RPG kind of life simulator. And it's a blind kind of reaction because I haven't played the game. And it's been lovely so far. Very much 70s vibes. Come on guys, we're 125 people in here. Leave a like on the stream. And also join in on this reaction show. There's a join button here below. And you can also join in on my Patreon, patreon.com/Guillotina, if you want to support this reaction show.
Love me, you'll let me chew off its head.
Yeah, Super Meat Boy.
Coming from? Where's that smell coming from? I know it's not for everyone, but tell me where's the charm? Starting on a leg before you finished with the arm. Hey, where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? What's that smell? I can use a little flesh, and it don't need to be fresh. It's been around a little while, that'll show.
I can use a little bit of flesh and it don't have to be fresh. Yeah. They must have had quite a jolly time when they wrote the lyrics.
And make you smile. Come on, give me a leg up and the right to bear on.
Yeah, that's nice one, Leafy.
Mostly dead anyway.
Hi, by the way.
Really, what's the harm? I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. Come on. Where's that smell coming from? You smell too, right? What's that even remind me of? Oh man, where's that lovely smell coming from? I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. Come on. Where's that smell coming from?
Yes, I'm trying to think about the music here. I'm listening to the instruments, sounds, everything here in the mix, and indeed, it's. I think the tracks would work great if you remove the vocals like you're mentioning here in game. That it's like less, more sparse arrangements, which you usually do in game scenarios if it's not a boss fight then. And it's just a great production here on the like drums and bass and guitars and everything. So I'm just picturing how it would sound just hearing the drums and the bass and the guitars. Quite cool. And yeah, the reaction show here we usually do around listening between everything from 1 hour to 3 hours. And we'll see how tired we get today.
Could be a bucket that's full of chum, beaks and gills and flesh and grist. That's a living pathogen I can't resist. Livers and gizzards and innards and spleens make me healthy, wealthy, and serene. Ooh, where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from?
More solos.
Ooh, that's nice. Where's the smell coming from now?
Now, apparently the smell was nice. Yes, from a cat perspective. Yeah, that's lovely. That's also lovely to have a lot of instruments so you can fade stuff in and out in game and get this more dynamic experience of the music. That's nice. Yeah, I gotta go and check out the actual how the music works in game later on. Them Kitty Bones. It's always interesting with like far out there soundtracks like this. It's not your usual orchestral soundtracks. More big band. Yes.
Well, it's midnight in the graveyard. The moon's behind a cloud, and there's a cold, clammy chill slowly creeping up my spine. There's a black cat on a tombstone with a piercing yellow eye. I got a feeling I've been watched all the time. Here lies Fluffy, run over by a truck, decaying, decrepit, and dead. Rest in peace, Whiskers, you were such a good cat, till a coyote came and bit off your head.
Bit off your head. I love it. It's a cooler percussive section in this track. Hate the boss. Okay.
All the four-legged spirits are swaying in the shadows. The skeletons are singing a supernatural song, and there's a rotten smell of death, of sour sardine breath. Something very fishy's going on. The cemetery's crying. All the corpses are alive. You shan't forget
Yeah, I can't go wrong with that walking base. If it's a boss fight. Rather fight the Boneyards boss than the caves. Mm-hmm.
It's midnight in the graveyard. The moon's behind a cloud. There's a cold, clammy chill slowly creeping up my spine. There's a black cat on a tombstone with a piercing yellow eye. I got a feeling I've been watched all the
Oh yes. Trumpet solo. I'm thinking this is a great soundtrack. If we take it out of context of the game, it would be a great soundtrack to just put on a Friday evening when you're chilling down, cooling down, relaxing in the sofa with a glass of wine or something. The big band vibe. Exactly. Yep, a lot of humping in the musical. It will go so hard. That's the trumpet. I love the fills. It's the music you put on when you're grinding games. Okay? What kind of games do you grind in? Mewgenics movie in 2031. Mew billion votes. Ah, yes. Yeah, he seems to like to do far out there games with Super Meat Boy. That was a really weird game. And Binding of Isaac, which I haven't played. But, yeah, some really cool soundtracks here today. Next is called the Guillotina. I love the titles. Exactly. Hacksawing bones.
Say you'll be mine. We'll be divine. My paws were made for you. My claws will see what they can do. This kitty wants a queen. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you.
I slay, I'm coming for you. This boss was a menace. Okay. Cat boss. Hey people, we're 150 people in here. Leave a like on the stream. We gotta beat our previous record of 666. It's a bit ominous to have that as a record. And it's really hilarious because just within a few days from that we had 66,666 subs on the channel. What's the odds? What are the odds? Null. Nil. Yep, evil fat cat incoming. Let's see.
Tonight I'm ready, shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute, we can finally find infinity. Together we can win it all, this whole affair. So come on, turn around, oh you're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end I think you like this little game of hide and seek.
Yeah, they're really theatrical in their expression here and the performances. It really sounds like a big band theatrics musical. Oh, we're probably not going to be able to cover the whole soundtrack. We usually work around 1 to 3 hours, but tonight I'm not going to be able to do a 3-hour session. Yeah, Disney villain, exactly that. Aristocats.
Say you'll be mine.
Oh, cool.
We'll be divine. My paws were made for you. My claws will see what they can do. This kitty wants a cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play. Don't.
Come, let me play. Yeah, I love the mixture here between the, indeed, jazz meets country. I guess that's where the True Blood comes, because there's a lot of country in the True Blood soundtrack, and also because it's very ominous. It's a very ominous intro to the True Blood series, and when you have the music combined with it, with the intro, the visuals with the music. So that's what I picture here when listening to Mewgenics so far. A very dark.
Away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say
That's nice. Welcome.
I'm coming for you.
I see you.
I'm ready to shut the door, turn out the light. Lie down upon my table, don't get up, you won't be able. Deep tissue's not the issue, it's the needle I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct, you need the rest. An addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart you know it's destiny, I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam, I'll notify your next of kin. You run, but I run faster, there's nothing you can do. Cause everywhere you turn off, you know who.
Yeah, Mr. Bungle. I heard a lot of Mr. Bungle. I have a friend who has Mr. Bungle as his favorite band. So when we had parties when we were younger, he played a lot of Mr. Bungle for me. It's not my type of my cup of tea, but yeah. But I love this. This is so cool. Yeah, she's a great performer, the singer. Oh, fade out. A longer fade out than usual. Yeah, welcome in. I'm glad you're finding this reaction video. Searching the interweb. Insane Woman. Time for Cash. Lonesome Road. Next track. From Mewgenics. Okay, Act 2.
Driving down this lonesome road,
Live a life.
burdened by heavy load. Sand and asphalt are my friend, until this journey's at an end. Roadkill for my morning meal, birds of prey are at my heels. Whiskey when I take my break, huffing catnip to stay awake. When my day comes to an end, and the night is on the rise.
Oh, I love it. And the rise really low. Red Cat Redemption. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Actually, Red Dead Redemption. Lovely game, by the way. Who's playing Red Dead Redemption? Say hi in the chat. And also leave a like on the stream. We're 170 people now. And we only have 100 likes. Come on. We got to beat 666 likes. Or else I'm doomed. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like. Thanks.
I'll bed me down just round that bend to sleep and rest my weary eyes.
Hi there, Julia. Welcome.
Windswept and free, being who I wanna be, dazzled by the desert sand, wondering all about the land, seeking high and seeking low. My nose tells me where to go. A belly full will make me feel that I'm a cool cat at the wheel.
HMX, welcome.
The taste of blood is in my mouth, and the road is in my bones.
Yeah, you hear there's a lot of blood in the soundtrack. Yeah, welcome, Alistair. Alistair Reeds, HMX, Julia. Good to see you. How is everybody tonight? Who's playing Mewgenics?
Rolling east, west, north, and south, I'm a cat who prowls alone.
It's quite a new game, 2026. Love the choirs. Yeah, Johnny Cash. Playing with fire.
Breaker, breaker, one night. Come on back on the city line.
Ah, that's nice.
Someone tell me where to find something to ease my worried mind.
Oh yes, we need to check that. Composer Ridiculon. Ridiculon. What a name. And who are they? Ridiculon. I have no idea. But it sounds a bit like Johnny Cash.
And when the journeys run out of road and the driver's out of time,
Johnny Cash.
when my tale has been all but told, you'll know that this cat's done fine.
Cat's done fine, alright. John Evans, Mattias Bosie. Okay.
Driving down this low.
It's so nice to have like just slightly out of tune guitar there, just to give that perfect Western vibe.
Lonesome road, I'm burdened by a heavy load. Sand and asphalt
Okay.
are my friend.
The news anchor for the in-game radio.
Till this journey's at an end.
At an
Sand and asphalt are my friends. Until this journey's at an end.
I mean, yeah, the lyrics like 50% of these songs, and that give the track so much more longevity, and that the tracks can live on so much more and reach a much wider audience outside of the actual game. If it were just instrumental, like big band music, I think it would absolutely not be the same thing. Here's like with the hilarious lyrics and everything, it becomes its own thing than just a pure like big band or a Western mixture or Red Dead Redemption mixture. The hilarious lyrics make it so much more fun to listen to. Next we have Alone in the Dark. It should have been Alone in the Park, which makes much more sense for a cat. What do you think? Let me know in the shitty shirt. Oh, I love this. I'm gonna go at drum.
Been hiding down here for so long. Can't stand the thoughts in my brain. Eating the same can of tuna fish. My breath so bad it leaves a stain.
Tuna.
Rolling
park.
Cover my ears, monsters are all I hear. It's been so long, I'm losing my mind, I fear.
Oh, the choirs! Man, that makes the whole track. Oh, it's Eloctics. Thanks for the sub. I'm gonna tickle your zombie while I'm at it. Love the choirs there. I'm gonna back off a bit there so we can hear those cool choirs. The Eagles choirs.
So long, I'm losing my mind, I fear. Alone in the dark, in the book, down in the book. Hole in my heart, in the book, down in the book. Gave up my hygiene, 'cause what's the point? No one to smell me but me. I rub my fur down with Emagoron, drowns out the smell of the meat. Alone in the dark, in the buck, down in the buck. Hole in my heart, in the buck, down in the buck. I shut my eyes, the mirror talks back to me.
Bomba.
Smash the glass, won't someone rescue me? Alone in the dark,
Alone in the park.
hole in my heart, in the buck, down in the buck. I am so bright I can't stand myself. I am a one-cat snake saloon. Cockroaches run from my bottom end, worse than a pig farm in June. Alone in the dark, in the buck, down in the buck. Hole in my heart, in the buck, down in the buck. Pull out my fur, scratch out my eyeballs, my nose, my lips, my ears. There's nothing left, I'm just a pool of tears. Alone in the dark,
Alone in the park.
alone in the dark.
Great track. So, apparently a cat wrote this song, locked up in a cell, alone in the dark. From Mewgenics original soundtrack. Yes, you've come to my game music reaction show. Tonight we're checking out Mewgenics, but we have been listening to a whole bunch of soundtracks on my channel. So make sure you subscribe and also go back and check in the backlog of soundtracks. We've been doing Witcher, we've been doing Silksong, Hollow Knight, we've been doing Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Night Rain. But today we're checking out Mewgenics. Yeah, we also checked out Genshin Impact, and we're gonna do more of those. Damn, 220 people in here today. That's nice. So kind of you for joining in here today. Make sure you smash the like on the video, on the stream. And say hi. We don't bite, but the cat does. Next up we have Down with the Devil. Down and by the fire. By the way, if you have any requests, shoot the super chat and we might play your song from Mewgenics tonight, obviously.
Down below, I can't seem
Sweet.
to get away. Working my bones like a slave each and every day. It's breathing
Punk
down
rock.
my neck, smell the sulfur in my sweat. Day after day, just toiling on this chain gang. There's something wrong here, oh really wrong here. down next to me looks weird. He's got a tail where his legs should be. The devil only knows how it is. How long will it be eternity? Shoveling crap while my boss looks over me.
Shoveling crap.
A bed of nails and a blanket full of fleas. Kill me again, I'm begging on my knees. I saw some seven-headed zombie guys with empty sockets there instead of eyes. Their little arms are tiny sized, so many sides I can't describe.
Oh yes! The dissonance. Adwin de Potrin.
Counting the days, why am I bothering? Open my mouth and get another clobbering.
Damn, I love how dirty it sounds with all the dissonance going on from time to time. Yeah, what a massive track.
Damn, it's
Really evil.
harder than a lava anymore. Sweating and panting like an overworked grandpa. And maybe I've been here too long. Is kissing my sister so wrong? We might make a couple nitwits.
Yeah, the sister.
Out of it.
Has he been kissing his own sister? Now this is getting creepy. What the hell? What the hell? Kissing his sister. Now they are going overboard, don't you think?
Down with the devil, down with the devil. Down with the devil, down with the devil. Down with the devil, down with the devil.
It's like Tendacious D all over the place. Now when I think of it, gently. I'm thinking of it gently. Humping gently. I'm gonna hump you.
Down with the devil, down with the devil.
Oh, that's the end of it. Down with the devil. Cool track. A little bit down with the devil lyrics. Next we have Feline Invader.
Meteor crash, meteor crash, alien lights earthbound. Meteor crash,
Exactly.
meteor crash, interstellar meltdown. Disaster comes, a sickness from another world.
It's actually really cool to listen to these tracks in the Samba beat. Yeah, love it. It's very inspiring to hear this soundtrack. It's not often that I put on this kind of music. Toro, thanks for the sub. I'm gonna tickle your zombie. That's how we do it here. I mean, I usually never put on like big band music myself, aside from maybe some Frank Sinatra or Robin Williams at times. He's live at the Albert Hall. Love that one, by the way. Got some great singers here.
Alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater.
And the ferryman and everything. Just to get the alien. How come? It's so much connected. Doctor Who. The ferryman. I always love when they double like solos with singing. Anyone heard Pat Metheny? By the way, a big favorite of mine, Pat Metheny. Just to mention some of my own favorite musicians, Pat Metheny, Alan Holdsworth on the guitar, obviously. Drums, Mike Portnoy. Big fan. I hope so.
Alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater.
I love that. Organ solos.
From cosmic ooze, infection fuses to their brains. Kitty's gone insane. Hypnotized, they colonize across the earth. Zombie cat rebirth.
Zombie Cat Rebirth. Okay.
Alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater.
Yes. Feline Invader. I think you're fighting a big octopus. You're probably fighting an alien. Music is a little bit loud. Yeah, I just realized that. I tried to play some piano in the background here, but apparently there's some issues. I think I got it working now, but yeah. It's quite loud music. Maybe I'll reduce it just a notch here. Next track is so high. Come on, guys. We're a lot of people in here today. 210 people at the moment. Press the like. And subscribe to the channel, because I'm gonna tickle your zombie if you subscribe. Bonnie the Bunny, will be great to hear Break His Chains before the song called Throbbing King, because it talks about the same character, an amazing, underrated, unused song that was meant to be The Cave's song. Break His Chains. Thank for the super chat, Bonnie the Bunny. I'm gonna see if I can find that track. Where is that? Break His Chains. Is it part of the soundtrack? At least I found the video. Yeah, we're gonna do the request. Because I didn't find it in my current playlist. We'll do it. It's part of the radio songs. Okay, separate album. Mew, the heartbeat of Boone County. What a name. Yeah, let's roll it. Maybe we can have a look at the video too, just for the sake of it. Let's see if it works like so. Let's roll. Man, this is a really great track. I love this one. Great vibe. Thanks for the sub.
One day he may just break his chains and all the earth will see who we fear buried beneath. Our perils I'll see, long forgotten.
I wonder if this is a sample, the upright bass, because it's a very like pronounced, very sharp attacks on the transients of the bass. But I love the sound, just a reflection here on the sound. But I love the overall vibe here with the upright bass, big favorite of mine, and also the guitars on top, floating on top of that, and the voice, so haunting, and it's beautiful.
Down the waterways and deep into the lake, that's where you'll hear him drowning. That's where you'll feel his love. One day he may just break his chains and all the earth will see why we feel the buried king. Trapped inside the earth, but really trapped inside himself. Oh, there's no escaping this hell that he's made for himself. So we pray to keep his house at bay, so all the earth won't see why we fear the buried king.
Oh, I love the Sallee vocals.
Tormented man.
I think John Evans plays the upright bass. Fellow upright bass enjoyer. Yeah. Love it so much. Especially if it's on these type of really like chill tracks where it really comes through.
Violent and barren land, fearless and foolish he had all of it in his hands. One day he may just break his chains and all the earth will see why we fear
Ah, what a vibe. Yeah, totally understand why you would want to hear that track. I was just gonna say this would be like the perfect menu theme, but maybe not, because you want to like highlight the overall vibe of the game, I guess, in the menu, like get the feeling and vibe for the overall game. And maybe that theme doesn't really maybe suit the overall humping cat theme. But really, really nice track. That's instant favorite. So big thanks for the super chat. And big thanks for recommending that song. So we're going to continue in our track list. Next up, So High.
Somewhere beyond the moon.
Okay.
Somewhere beyond the moon. Somewhere beyond the moon. So high, so high, so high. Let me run away. Nowhere to ground control. 'Cause I wanna stay somewhere higher than the moon. On the day I'm heaven bound, I ain't ever coming down. I wanna play somewhere higher than farewell wicked earth. So long skies are blue. Hello universe. Somewhere beyond the moon.
Somewhere beyond the moon. Yeah, love this one also already. What a cool track. Sinatra vibes. It's a bit floaty, yeah. HMX3 music. Yes, it is a very interesting soundtrack. Definitely different from what we usually get here on the reaction show. People, smash the like button. There's a button here below. And I always have to remember you guys. If you see the hype button, there's some new feature on YouTube. You can hype videos. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just a little button you press, and then you make sure the video gets hyped a little bit more. So if you see that button on any of my videos, press the hype, for God's sake. Eternally thankful for all of you joining in here tonight.
Psychedelic satellite.
Yeah, very chill for a boss, if that's a boss theme.
I wanna stay somewhere higher than somewhere beyond the moon. Somewhere beyond the moon. Somewhere beyond the moon. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Oh yes. Trumpet solo. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. How can this be a boss theme? Thanks.
The moon. The moon. The moon. I'm past the atmosphere. Well on my way to Mars. Let me disappear somewhere higher than the moon.
It's a very nice, it's like whispery vocals. Silky and whispery. Feels like Cuphead OST. Yeah, maybe a little bit. But indeed, the ominous big band is a great description, I feel.
Pop a pill and take a trip.
Pop a pill and take a trip.
Somewhere higher than somewhere beyond the moon. So high, somewhere
Speaking
the moon.
Speaking of cats.
Somewhere beyond the moon. So on the day I'm heaven bound, I ain't ever coming down. I wanna stay faster than light, taking a flight somewhere beyond the moon. Somewhere beyond the moon. Somewhere beyond the moon. So high, so high, so high.
So High from Mewgenics soundtrack. Yeah, this is Sigge, my cat. My golden cat. And apparently he's very timid. Why is your cat not named Gun? Yeah, I always wonder that too. But his real name is Sigurd. And he's an adorable studio cat. He's always around when I'm doing these streams. Somewhere in the background. Yeah, play the piano. I love his purring into the mic. Yeah. You heard that? Maxed out his charisma stat. Yeah, he's receiving all the likes. That's why we have 257 people in here today. Thanks for joining, guys. Press the like and subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, we're gonna tickle your zombie. That's how we do it here. Yes, tonight we're checking out Mewgenics' original soundtrack. It's a new 2026 release, tactical role-playing roguelike life simulation video game developed by Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale, known from Super Meat Boy and Binding of Isaac. And I heard we've had requests for Binding of Isaac a few times. I think you, Julia, you're in the chat maybe? You requested Binding of Isaac, I feel, for a while ago. Yeah, I watched the lyric versions. Yeah, I didn't have time to find the lyric versions for all the tracks, but next up we have Get in the Cage.
They said get in the cage, it's so comfy and nice. You can even take a bath, get rid of your lice. You need tuna fricassee every night of the week. Or change your kitchen litter before it starts to reek. Humans won't hurt you with maybe just a little. Sprinkle some experiments on top of your kibble. Oh, so
We'll take that after, don't you worry.
put your brain on vacation. Wouldn't that be nice? You think you own me, but I own you. Have a little feces inside your shoe. We already figured out the lock on the door. I'm one step ahead of you, maybe even.
We have so many annoyed people in here, so let's brush your teeth instead. What the hell is this? Is this also a boss theme? What are this? Is this a Muppet Show? Ah, that makes sense. Japanese. That really makes sense, Japanese. I thought I heard something. Heavy instruments in the back. All the song talks about taking care of teeth. Brush your cat teeth.
大変なことに
It's actually quite a contrast here with all the like heavy brass in the background. Indeed, like a Godzilla brass. And then that really silly voice. Let the cable be, goddammit. Bloody cat. It's probably not my favorite track from tonight, this one, Brush Your Teeth. Is it your favorite? What's your favorite in this soundtrack? Spit out your favorite track. Maybe one of the tracks we played today here. Yeah, snakes get in the cage. Damn cat. Yeah, the worst thing with cats, all the bloody hair. There's cat hair everywhere. Legend of the Claw. Get in the cage.
They said get in the cage, it's so comfy and nice. You can even take a bath, get rid of your lice. You eat tuna fricassee every night of the week. Or change your kitchen litter before it starts to reek. Humans won't hurt you.
Probably. Probably.
Sprinkle some experiments on top of your kibble. Oh, so good for you and each and every bite. Put your brain on vacation. Wouldn't that be nice? You think you own me, but I own you. How the little face inside your shoe. You already figured out the lock on the door. I'm one step ahead of you, maybe even more. So me a short time stays that I could leave any time. The bed made me itch and the food was a crime. But the most I can't stench, you thought I wouldn't mind. They think I'm all tucked in when they turn out the lights, but I'll sneak right out under cover of night. I'm a real tomcat just looking for the ladies. One in every alley, got it meet in the shade. Swatting at the moon, I'm a real Mac Daddy. If I had a license, I'd be driving a caddy. They think I'm domesticated, think I'm a fool, but I got big brains and even bigger family jewels. You can never trust a human being. They never say what they really mean. But I...
And this is really Tenacious D stuff. Love it. I think he's hungry. Just look at that face. I think Sigge is hungry. But I already gave him a full cup. But if that's the thing also with cats. Always hungry.
To tease them, ooh, I like to trick them. I tease them, I trick them, stick them, lick them, frick them, nick them, yeah. When I stumble back in from a night on the town, smelling like a fish market, wearing a crown. Got them wrapped around my fingers. I know I don't have fingers, I'm a real humdinger. You said you would love us. Instead, you injected us with worms and fungus. So many lies, so much deception. What did cats do to receive this perception? We're furry and cute and oh so cuddly. Got brains and balance, and humans are so fugly.
It's a really great uplifting track, so if it's for the credits, perfect. It does sound like the end credits for a film or end credits for a game.
So tired of the way that they bend the truth as they reach in your mouth to take another tooth. We've been towing the lines.
Yeah, the lyrics.
But that's about to change. Gonna pick the lock, strut like a peacock. Show you who's got the brain.
Is that true? You got it as a ringtone? Mama really hates you as my ringtone. What the hell?
Gonna turn things around, make you poop in a box. Call your stupid names like a whiskers and socks. Dress you up with pictures like a Halloween ghoul. The bottom is for you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
Yeah, that's some real Tenacious D stuff right there. Get in the cage. And how come the next track is called Sweet Delicious? Hey? Yeah, speaking of endings in games. Anyone play the game where you arrive to a certain place in the game and you think it's like this is the end of the game. And then you're only like halfway into the game. I think that's what happened when I played one of the games that I always come back to describe this exact moment. That's Uncharted 4. You play like for you feel it's like forever, and you arrive to a certain. I can't recall exactly what area it was, but I definitely thought this must be the end, and then suddenly it's only like half the game. Weird. Yeah, we have a poll going on here. Did you hit the like to show your support on the stream? We have 142 votes, but we're 230 people in here. Nice. Thanks for joining, guys. Say hi in the chat if you're new and smash the like and subscribe. I also have a Patreon if you want to support this the reaction stream further and also make suggestions on soundtracks we should deal with down the line. Patreon.com/Guileann. You have the links in the description. That's nice. That's so nice. Thanks. Throbbing domain feel. Sweet Delicious. Next step. Hola. Hi there. Yoga Shaga. This sounds more like a boss theme. I can't stop the feeling. Bonnie the Bunny. The next two ones, Sweet Delicious and Throbbing King, happen after we unlock the entrance of the Bird King. The one we've heard in the suggested song, Break His Chains, the secret boss of Act 1. Nice. Gonna smash a like on your super chat. Big thanks for supporting the stream. And you can do that too. You, and you. The name of my headset model. These are called Olo Audio. I think they are the exact brand I'm using today is the S5X version 1.1. Really, really good reference headphones. And I use them for everything. Tracking, listening, mixing, mastering, walking the dog. They look like this. But you know, the aesthetics, that's everything. But it's a bonus if it's a nice sound.
That's the good stuff.
Hooga shaga. Anyone? But I love it. Cozy, yo, been waiting for some people to drop content on Mewgenics OST. Didn't expect to catch a whole stream on this fine evening. But that's so nice. Happy to have you aboard. A lot of punctuations there. Love that. Always when we get to progressive parts, I'm all in. Love the details. Yeah, sometimes you need to go back to tracks and listen a second time, or a third time, or a fourth time. Always coming back to the Silksong soundtrack. And also Genshin. Damn, there's so much good music in those games. Hollow Knight. We're playing Hollow Knight on my gaming channel, Gelhin Gaming. You have that link in the description. But I'm gonna post it here in the chat so you can join in on our adventure. We have a really nice gaming community. La 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 la. Tonight we're listening to the Mewgenics soundtrack. Oh yes, sweet delicious. Nice, hooga shaga, hooga shaga. Yeah, really cool track. Cozy, what I give to play Hollow Knight for the first time again. Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm the lucky guy playing it for the first time. And what I've give to play Silksong for the first time. It's been a wonderful experience. I actually I got 100% in Silksong. And I don't know, I can't recall a game in the past that I've reached 100%. That's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling, but I had a lot of help from the community, from the gaming community here. Obviously, I would have ended up with 50-60% of the game or something. And Act 3, damn, it was hard. Holy shit. Yes, I played Silksong first. I actually played Hollow Knight years back when it just came out and just played a little bit of the intro, but somehow I felt it was like too bleak and it was too damn hard, so I gave up. But now I'm coming back and damn, if you just get through some of the regions and see the different color schemes in the different regions, it's just a beautiful game. And it's a really cool game. But obviously Silksong plays a little bit smoother. Yeah, the Hollow Knight definitely feels rigid compared to Hornet, which is this gracious soldier of Farlum, the savior. Or is she? Skill issue. Sure was. But I think I've reached levels of Claw Master. Next up, Throbbing King. Yeah, exactly. You have to play a bit. It's a dry in the beginning.
Once upon a time there was a boy born with a silver spoon for a toy. He grew up nasty and he grew up mean. He'd steal a baby's feet just to hear him scream. Learn to swindle what he needed. He'd take the eyes from Granny unimpeded. A kidney from your dad. He had no conscience, could never feel bad.
Why does he bleed us dry? He gets away with murder.
Yeah, gets away with murder.
He lies straight into your
Ones
eyes.
he got from
One
Granny.
of these days we're gonna murder.
Squid did it and did do. Womp 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 wow.
I was just waiting for this. Squibbity-billy-doo, ba-ba-dee-day, da-ba-doo-do. Go away. Favorite 3 games, soundtracks. That's one. It's always tough to answer that one. I have so many, but one that I always come back to and like from the past, Skyrim. That's such a wonderful soundtrack. Minecraft soundtrack, great one. Genshin soundtrack, great one. Silksong, Hollow Knight, Dark Souls, Night Rain. There's so many good soundtracks. Risk of Rain 2. No, we didn't do a Risk of Rain 2, but I have it on my to-do list. And if you join in as a Patreon, you can push for that soundtrack a little bit harder, so we get to it faster. But I did do a little bit of a cover. I don't know the name of the video, but it's a quite recent video I did. Checking out some instruments, and I did a small rendition or cover of one of the Risk of Rain 2 soundtracks. Maybe some of you here in the chat recall what video I'm referring to. Gonna look it up in a bit. We're gonna continue listening to Throbbing King.
He's the king. We're all expected to kiss the ring, sitting on his throne, laughing about how he made it his home. Stepped on you and he stepped on me. Doesn't care if you don't agree. He was born to wear the crown. He's a self-appointed monarchy.
Why, oh, why does he bleed us dry?
He gets away with murder.
Gets away with murder.
Gets away with murder. Yeah, I love the race there in the temple. Yeah, king. That's the thing with every cat's a king. All the cats in the world, they are kings, or they think they are the kings. Egypt.
In this one horse town,
Sphinx.
he wears the crown. Got no heart, thinks he's smart. He's still Mars. He's got no soul.
with a rusty blade. It's a royal work of art. Searching for a brain to make him smart. Nothing worked as it should. Heart pumped backwards, and that's no good. You know it served him right, thieving around in the dark of night. Sweet beep, shabba-doo-doo. Scrum-diddly-um, dum-diddly-um, wow!
Yeah, there we have it. A little bit of jazz, The Mask. Jim Carrey. Ba-ba-da-boo-da-doo-doo-doo. Throbbing King. Definitely some Red Dead Redemption vibes, yeah, in the mix. Just looking up the titles. Next we have Endless Misery. I can't find the video there with the Risk of Rain 2 cover I did. I wonder where that is. I need to find that one later. Endless Misery. Doesn't sound very depressing.
How many cages, as far as the eye can see, filled with fur and
The theremin again.
fins and fleas? What happens when we flip a switch and add some electricity? And shock 'em, and shock 'em, and shock 'em, and shock 'em, and shock 'em. The air is filled with smells of burning flesh and scales. The moans, the wails, the cries and screams. The look in their eyes when they realize they've landed in the litter box of broken dreams. Litter box of broken dreams. The poking, the prodding, the endless pain and sobbing. How can they stand the torture? Pull out their nails, chop off their tails. Maybe they're smarter, maybe they're stronger. Maybe they won't stand for this too much longer. Waiting for the time to finally be free. Bum, 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 bum.
That's really a whimsical song. I get a little bit of Wall-E vibes from this one. Wall-E, also great soundtrack. Big favorite.
Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, all the way to Z for zebras. To aardvarks, there I'll hear you smell the fear. Just remember to keep your fingers clear. Razor wire, needle nose, pliers, bone saws, jumper cable. Right on your nuts and on your nipples. But if they turn the tables, a real life Cain and Abel. Giving thumbs to cats and dogs, it wasn't such a good idea after all. With sharp teeth and
strong nails, bending the bars with their bionic tails. Easy to see they're clearly our masters, hunting humanity faster and faster.
It's a really cool voice. No, we didn't hear Cannibal Kitty yet. I don't know if we're gonna include the in-game radio songs, but this one might be worth it for a laugh. We love ourselves a great laugh in the game show here. Of course, yeah, we'll see if we have time to do it. Maybe we'll do a second stream, or maybe I'll do a stream after I play the game later. That also happens. We do one stream like a game reaction like this, and then I play the game. Then we come back and do more reactions when I play the game. So this is the first blind reaction to Mewgenics original soundtrack. Endless Misery.
The people are doomed, your brother is doomed, your mother is doomed, your preacher is doomed, your milkman is doomed, the midwife is doomed, the mailman is so very doomed.
The mailman is so doomed. Everybody's doomed.
Instead of human beings, cruel for no reason, caging, torturing, endless misery.
Yes, that was Endless Misery. Okay, so I just found the Risk of Rain. Damn, it was missing some plugins. I found the track, my Risk of Rain cover, Risk of Rain 2. But I don't know if it's gonna come across to OBS. We have another super chat from a Bonnie the Bunny. Big thanks. This is very important. Do not ignore. Listen to Ice Age Angabanga next, before the song that's about to start, so you can have the best, most accurate experience hearing this amazing soundtrack. Okay, this is very important. Ice Age Angabanga. I wonder if I could get this. Okay, I understand the problem. Yeah, I have to play by Risk of Rain cover in another video. But I did play it in. I think it was a Reaper video. So go back in my backlog of videos and check out. Just search for Reaper. Or look for Reaper videos. I think I've just done 1 or 2 or something. And you're gonna get a listen to the Risk of Rain cover. I did. Ice Age Angabanga. It's not in this playlist. It's also one outside. What a track name. Ice Age Angabanga. Yeah, this is for you. Bonnie the Bunny. Right, people, leave a like here on the stream if you enjoy the game reaction show. YouTube wants its likes, and I too. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining tonight. Yeah, found a track at Planet Ridiculous.
The whoa, a happy tea with a hoving high, and I'm holding Parted out all night, even had a little ball of hell and wine, now we heard it high. Oh, the whole yeah, the wild deep. Hear the hits, the you and me. Hear me while I went out. The 50 dim down the building wall. I hit it in the bell.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it now. Caveman. Ooga booga. I was just thinking, I wonder what kind of dialect this is. It's ooga booga. Agabudu. Time travel. Okay.
I walk on back and leave. Apple more for you, the baby don't more for me. And we who act wild. I have my hair with me, my leg. But all is for my.
If you're not a songwriter, or if you're not a singer, or not a composer, this is actually how we composers, how we make the songs. And there's actually I think there was a Metallica behind the scenes documentary where you can actually hear James Hetfield sing one of the songs like da la da na na na. And I do that all the time myself too when I come up with songs. Just improvise something above. When you don't have the lyrics yet, you can just unga boonga.
I remember my lonely days.
That's how it goes.
Living here, holy, now I'm going out. My heart with head and my heat of hope. Back in cool of home. My holy lady, for the hater's heart and a aching heat, to hold you up to share. I walk across the hole, into my whistle and a handle call, to put the liver in your bowl.
I say Angabanga.
Oh, my well, don't bet.
Dabba dooby da day. We're listening to Mewgenics Ice Age Angabanga.
You can hurt me and hurt it all down to me. It is that's who hate. Or have I heard you told to open up with me?
Ice Age Angabanga, Mewgenics. What a track. Lovely vibe. Love the lyrics. I'm gonna go and meditate on the lyrics. Next we have Mama Really Hate You. Is that the next track? My God. Yeah, I hear the same rhythm.
Where did it go wrong? Left me here with a frozen heart and a broken home. Started out so nice, I even changed the litter box once or twice, but now we've turned to ice. Was it so bad in our family? Did the pictures of you and me, we were covered in fleas? Give me one last chance to fix the things that done you wrong, or you can kick me in the pan.
Yeah, it's the same song, but it's a lot lighter arrangement and less booga booga, and also very silky smooth voice. We're covered in fleas. Yeah, bloody cats.
You gave us pain, 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 pain. Left us alone, 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 alone. It's just too late to forgive you now.
just a bag of sleeves, asking for forgiveness, begging on all four knees. Can we turn back time? I got my tail between my legs, sorry for my crimes. I remember my cruel birthday cake. Surprise! Leaving you all truly was a big mistake. Now I'm growing old. The first thing in my teeth are dull. Let me back into the fold. No way. Hate you, Mom. I really hate you. I really, really hate you. No, we won't forgive you. We will never forgive you. Stop it.
we will never forgive you. Well, it's not as yeah, what a lyric.
Stop it, we're plugging our ears from the sound of your tears. You deserve to end your days alone in fear. I swim across a lake full of gators, sharks, and electric eels to show you what's at stake. Gators and eels and snakes. I walk across hot coals, singe my whiskers and tender paws to put some kibble in your bowl. So much better will this kitty be. You can trust me, I'm turning over on a leaf. Is it just too late, or have I hurt you too much to open up the gate?
Mom, I Really Hate You from Mewgenics original soundtrack. So we have arrived to the last track of tonight. But man, we're a lot of people in here. 300 plus. Come on, guys. Leave a like on the stream here. We're just 204 likes on the video. There's a button here, just below somewhere here. That's a like. Give us a like here for the reaction show. And by all means, subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming episodes and live streams and videos. Sometimes we do more deep dives, but I've decided to make the live streams here a lot more lightweight. So we're not doing like hardcore music theory and stuff like that. If you want hardcore music theory and deep dives in the tracks, by all means check out my courses at edu.monjomedia.com. There's always links to everything in the description to the videos. We have a nice brooding. We have a nice going Discord community. So join in there and also join in on the Patreon so you can suggest future tracks for the live streams. But thanks a million for joining in today and listening to this very fine, very smooth, big band goes ominous soundtrack in the Mewgenics music. Thanks for the sub. So the final track of today. Tuff Kille. Tuff. If you're from Sweden, you know about that. Tuff Kille. Let's go. Yeah, maybe.
Walking around in the buff, got a saber-toothed kitty named Little Fluff. Can't think too good, don't know too much, no reading, no writing, no silly stuff. I got to be tough, this world is so rough. I got to be tough, I got to be tough.
Dumb as rocks. Could never
Man, solo.
thinks that he's so smart. Run over brains to tear you apart.
A big bad cave can't call me socks. Got nothing upstairs, it's full of rocks. Running, bouncing, hunting my prey. Sharpen my claws, don't get in my way. I got to be tough, this world is so rough. Got to be tough, 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 tough.
Flute solo. Now we're talking.
Got to be tough.
I definitely feel the camel vibes. Camel flute vibes. Ska du bli tuff? Tuff kille. Okay. Weird.
Why are we here? Why is it so unclear? All it knows is smash and grab. It makes him feel so strong. How could it be that's wrong?
That chromatic rise. Quite unusual.
Running through the furnaces, chasing my tail. I trust my instincts, they never fail. Don't say I should go back to school. Ain't nothing you can teach this dumb old fool. I've got to be tough. This world is so rough. I got to be tough. Got to be tough. Tough. Got to be tough. I learned all I need from flexing my muscles. Mess with me and we'll end up in a tussle. My teeth are sharpened like a razor blades. Unless you want big trouble, get out of my way. I got to be tough. This world is so rough. I got to be tough. Got to be tough. Tough. I got to be tough.
Dumb as rocks. Could never add, just barely talks. Thinks that he's so smart. Run over brains, tear you apart.
Bobbing and weaving and a dodging and believing that the earth is flat and not overheating. Cover my ears to the obvious truth. Just wagging my tail and shining my tooth. This world is so rough. I got to be tough, 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 tough.
Yes. Final track of today. Tuff. Tough. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining in here tonight and listening to the Mewgenics soundtrack with me. I hope you had a nice time. I had a blast. Very different soundtrack. This is a big band style. It's not common, and especially to have like singers like this and everything sounding so cool. Very like true bloodish 70s. Everything from Frank Sinatra to Opeth. What a mixture. We're gonna end tonight with a big bang. The Inquisition. One of my own compositions. Let's go. Hit the like. See you next time. Breath of the Wild. Wait for it. Yes, this is The Inquisition from the album Diabolical Lilith. It's a double album. You can check it out on streaming platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, whatever, whenever. Yeah, we'll see what happens down the line. Yeah, also love the corporation. Had a blast with that one. Evil. Yeah, thanks for joining in tonight. This can't go wrong with choir. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm gonna go have myself an evening sandwich and paint a bit on Hornet. See you next time. We'll see what happens next on my channel. Make sure you subscribe to the Discord channel so you get the latest news. Hi there. Yeah, it's late in the stream here. We're closing down for tonight, but be sure to subscribe and join in on the channel. As usual, I'm gonna leave the VOD up so you can check out the stream after. See you next time. Bye.